Alrighty, I think everything is set, from what I can tell anyway. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Animation Station, your number station for anything and everything, including TV and movies. I'm your host, Jackson Small, and this is a stream we haven't done in a little while. We haven't really done just a stream where I casually game and talk with you guys, so I thought it would be fun to just, take a moment to relax, unwind, chill, whatever you want to call it, and just answer any questions that you guys have about the channel, about myself, about requests, or anything like that. So, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. As you can see, we have a slightly different streaming setup than usual. I did play around a little bit with the overlays and stuff like that. So now we have this cool looking cave setting here, which is pretty neat. I'm not going to play any music quite yet because, A, I don't want to get copyright claimed again, just like I did when I tried to live stream that Fortnite has-been minigame thing. And also because I don't want it to be like too loud or too quiet or anything like that. See, I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty on how all this actually works. So please excuse me if I'm a little bit slow today. But I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you guys enjoy today's stream. Here we go. So I thought while I'm waiting for you guys to answer some questions, I'd just play some of my personal favorite videos from my channel's history in the background. No covers, obviously. I don't want to get copyright claimed, but just some fun stuff. Like if I go here to my videos. By the way, thank you again for the incredible amount of subscribers we have here. This is truly blowing my mind that we've even gotten this far. I guess I'll just go oldest to newest, I guess. So I hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm not sure how long this stream's gonna last because apparently there's some kind of weird weather on the way over here, so give me a sec, I'm texting somebody. Okay, let's see. I've made so many videos, like over like 2.4 thousand, I think it said. Yeah, 2.4 thousand videos, which is kind of crazy. I didn't realize 6 years ago that I'd still be doing this. I thought this was more of just a temporary experiment. Let's see. I guess we can start with this one. I'm going to open it in a separate tab. There we go. What's going on, y'all? Jackson of Animation Station here, back again with another video, and today we're doing something a little different. Today we're going to be reacting to a YouTube video that I have become a pretty big fan of. I'm going to make sure this isn't too loud. I'm going to keep the volume low, that way it's not blowing your eardrums. It's Aquatic Neptune's SpongeBob skits. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, he is a YouTuber that does all these types of like plushy skits and all that good stuff, and I want to react to all the ones he's released thus far, and we're going to go one by one. I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing. Today is Thursday, March 19th, so next Thursday will be the next one, and then the next one, and then so on and so forth. Okay, first of all, I hate the way my voice sounds on this Mobazin thing. I don't know why my voice sounds like that. Like, I don't know if it was the software I was using. I don't know if it's because I had no clue what the heck I was even doing. I really don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, my voice sounds really weird. I'm just gonna share this with some friends. I'm gonna let this keep playing while I figure this out. I'll pause it again when I'm actually ready to talk. Sorry.
So, the first one we have here, well, I don't watch the first three because there's older ones, and his older ones are great, but they're there if you want to watch them. The Halloween one's okay.
Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna fast forward through this preamble crap and just to give you guys straight to the content. And no, this doesn't count as an Aquatic Neptune video. It's just stuff I'm putting on in the background while I'm working on other things.
Go. SpongeBob's either another plug and play. Ow! I saw that thing in a vine. Now my ears have been blown. Thanks. It's what I needed. Good grief. The heck is this guy doing? Oh, good grief, man. Good grief. I think I can turn this up at least one more notch. That. Alright, let's continue. Holy crap, this dude has a lot. I don't even have one of them.
Update, I actually have 2 of these now. I still don't have that orange Nickelodeon one that I used to have when I was a kid. I'm still trying to get that one back because I loved that thing. Like, here's the thing. I was raised on the original Xbox with the Sonic games and stuff like that. I was raised on the VTech V-Smile stuff. I know that may sound like an insult, but it's not. That's actually a pretty great console. Especially the Pocket version, the handheld. And these plug and play, specifically that orange Nickelodeon one. So, yeah, you can call it nostalgia, you can call it whatever you want. But yeah, I'm not gonna be reacting to all of these, by the way. Just a handful.
The only plug and plays I have are one of the Scooby Doo ones and one Power Rangers one, and I got them both for about $1 each at a Goodwill.
Oh wait, that's why. That's why my voice sounds like that. I'm congested and yucky.
Yeah, I got a pretty good deal for something that's rare. Oh,
Alright,
Squidward
let me bring up the live
Squidward
chat
is obviously
here.
this dude's best character because he gives him the best lines, the best dialogue, and the best moments. Okay, that's weird.
Okay, we're at 1. Alright, I got the chat open now. Just sing whatever question. Oh, and I'll pause so you're not hearing 2 voices. Just send whatever questions you guys have for me, and I will do my best to answer them. I got the live chat up now, so I'm good to go.
And that, my friends, is why you do not bang on electronically devised things, because they will do either that or just break completely.
Electronically device things. Oh my goodness, my terminology is horrible. Like, I know some of them, like, half-efforted it is kind of funny, and it's become one of my catchphrases, but some of these other ones I just cringe. Even more than my bad puns, so. Okay, now I'm just gonna share a post. Oh wait, there we go, now we're getting people coming in. Because now we're up to 3 likes, okay. Okay, so just send whatever questions you guys want in the chat and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I'm just gonna be browsing through some of my favorite videos that I've made leading up to this.
So yeah, bad move on your part, SpongeBob, moron.
I'll turn it up a little bit.
It would do that. Wait, how'd that actually fix it? How?
Okay, apparently back then I had zero clue what editing was and what effects were and anything like that. Because now I've started learning a bit, and I've learned more that those are like special effects and extra things that they add to try to make it look more presentable.
Like, how the heck did that actually fix it? He did the same things that SpongeBob did and just banged it on the table. Even this thing that's being filmed. Okay.
SpongeBob has taken it upon himself to burst every last one.
Oh, 4 likes now. Okay.
Once more.
The evil bubbles. They honestly look like, well, obviously one of them definitely looks like one of those icons you use if you're like trolling or flaming somebody. But Bikini Bomb's getting trolled. That was never expecting that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and close that. Sorry, I can't stand the way I sound. I sound so nasally and cringe. But yeah, I've made so much content for this channel that I've kind of lost track. Like I've made so much, especially SpongeBob. Somehow SpongeBob ended up the most popular stuff on the channel. I think it's because it's the one that I had the most stuff on about first. Because as you can see, I had the reactions, and then I did a reaction to the Rehydrated trailer. And then it was my first theme month when I went through the season 1 of the show. I guess I kind of just went on from there. That was a fan request. I don't really play Civilization, so I can't really speak on the game's quality there. Oh, but this one was, I think, the first time I actually had straight up virality. This one right here. Because I remember posting this, and almost every single day I'd wake up to like 5 or 10 new comments on it. Every single day. Like, without fail. I don't know if it's because I was one of the first to make a video about it, but somehow that's what got me my virality. Well, temporary virality, I guess I should say, because I haven't really hit anything close to this ever since. Like, if we go here for a sec, if I go to popular videos, you can see that pretty much all of them are the SpongeBob stuff. All of it. And I'm not entirely sure how it became SpongeBob specifically. Especially when I have other stuff here, like I have the Build-A-Bear review. That was one of my favorite reviews I've ever done. And I still have this plush, and I'm going to cherish him for as long as he stays in my possession. The closest I've ever gotten to actually recapturing anything close to this, outside of the golden cover for K-Pop Demon Hunters, was the one I did for Vox Populi, my own custom version of the intro, which somehow got 4.8 thousand views, and I have no idea. See, here's the weird thing. I don't know how things become more viral than other things. I think it's just a luck of the dice. Or in my case, luck of the sponge, because almost every single popular video I've ever made on this channel is related to SpongeBob or Nickelodeon in some way, shape, or form. Like, there is a lot here. Oh, and that one. I forgot about that one. I kind of just made that one on a whim because I was so frustrated afterwards. And that one too. But, yeah, it's weird how people choose what is or isn't popular on my channel. It kind of just happens. I don't really have any say in it. It just happens. Like, the amount of views, the amount of comments. Which, I didn't start all this just for that, by the way. I started this because it was something that I wanted to do, and the first time I tried it with Luminescent 27 was a massive fail, but after I was with Aziraphale Angel at the time, I was with a different person. She, excuse me. I'm still learning how to use pronouns correctly. Please excuse me if I sound dumb. She she suggested that I give it another shot, and I did. And that's where all of this came from. And then ever since, it's kind of just been, you know, rolling forward, going onward, doing the best with what I can to keep you guys entertained. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch this now to screen 1. That way you guys can watch me play some games. I think I'll probably just play Minecraft or something chill. I am gonna mute the music though, because the music in Minecraft drives me nuts. Because it's so relaxing to the point where it almost puts you to sleep. I'm sure you know what I mean if you've played it. So, well, I mean, who hasn't played Minecraft at this point? I'm sorry, that's a dumb question. Anywho, I'll go ahead. Oh wait, or should I play? You know what? Let's play Ultra Rumble instead. I haven't played this in a while. We'll play Ultra Rumble. Because this game I can play against bots and stuff like that, and I'll also do some volume adjustment and whatever else. While I wait for your questions to come in. And once you guys have questions, I'll answer anything that you ask. Sorry, my computer isn't as a dinosaur. It is a dinosaur. It is so it's so quiet. There we go. Is it not? It's not reading. Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect my controller and my mic for a sec to get this thing to read my remote. Give me a second. There we go.
My hero, Ultra Rumble.
I'm just gonna put this on. Whoever's sending hearts in the chat, thank you. It's really nice of you. Hi Gosney, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Just gonna play some Ultra Rumble while I wait for your questions or anything that you'd like to ask. Because my goal with this stream is to let you guys have main control over what I do and say. Oh, it does not, apparently it does not remember that I had, oh, apparently I don't have an account here anymore. This is what happens after I delete it. Hold on, I'll put a name in real quick. There we go. That's my usual gamer tag. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I'm shooting. Yep. Nice to see you, Gosney. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day, and just ask any questions that you'd like. Be back in a bit. I just have to finish eating lunch.
Coming
No
up
worries.
next is...
Okay, it's probably gonna make me go through the tutorial again. Yes, there we go. I do want to play All's Justice at one point because I have been very excited for that game. It seems like it's going to be like the best of all the different MHA fighting games. And then we're gonna get a bunch of updates, because I haven't played this game forever. Oh wait, no, it does remember my stuff, because I had all this. Okay, sweet. Whole bunch of
A
stuff. I
new
haven't played this in a
season
while.
started.
I think the last time I played this, I was staying at my buddy
An event
Logan's
is going
house.
on. Let's go.
I hear you, Kaminari. Bro needs to chill. I'm sitting here trying to talk to you guys, and he's yapping his trap. I'm gonna go through this real quick and get rid of all that.
Nice, some souvenirs.
Okay.
Nice, some souvenirs.
Yes, I heard you the first time, Kaminari. Thank you. And I do only play this game on CPU because I am terrible at battle royales. Like I suck in Fortnite most of the time, and I absolutely suck in this game too. Because with this game, you have to have a lot more strategy. So I play this game just to have fun and just play casually with friends against bots. Because after that first impressions video, when I tried to play online, and you guys saw me have a bit of a rage moment, a Vanoss moment, if you will. Didn't go so well. So, let me do a quick volume check. How are we doing? We doing alright with volume? This is a little loud. Turn it down. Just a smidge. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't remember 100% how to play, so I'm gonna have to play around a little bit.
Make sure to listen.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, now they have like different classes and different versions of each hero with different movesets. Like, it's gotten very complicated. They have added so much since the last time I played. I think so far I only have Deku. Oh wait, I do have Bakugo. See, that's how long it's been since I played this game. I forget who I even have.
Smart choice.
Play as Bakugo. Bakugo is usually my main. Looks like it's going to be another new map that I'm not used to. I'm used to just playing in the, where is it? Yeah, in either the USJ or somewhere else. I'm not replaying the tutorial. Not doing that. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready. Haven't played in a while, so please excuse me if I look like an absolute noob.
Don't hold anything back.
Okay, interesting team. Let's give it a try. Haven't played this in forever. What's up, Mountain Kitty? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hope you're having a great day, and feel free to ask me any questions that you want. About me, about the channel, about anything. Anything that's on your mind.
This'll be the show of the century! Better head to the bathroom before it starts!
Okay, that's how you sprint.
Here we go. Dumbass. Burn.
That's my normal combo.
Idiot.
That's my normal boost shot.
Go. Too easy.
That's how you do the fire spin. Okay.
Move it.
I need someone to test it on.
I'll be slowly filling up. I should warm up my voice for the play-by-play!
I will say I'm used to playing this game on Switch. I'm doing good, Mountain Kitty. How are you? It's great to hear from you, brother. Do they not spawn the other people in anymore? That's a little weird. Oh, there we go. There's somebody. Come here, Toga. Or Kendo.
Dumbass! Take that! Don't ignore me! Die! Huh. Die!
Let's head to the battle stage!
Yo.
Okay. I'm doing good, Mountain Kitty.
Oh, everybody's looking for a fight today! Time to crank the volume! Okay, pick your starting position.
Is it gonna let me? I can't move. There we go. Let's try here.
Over here!
Oh, shoot.
Right, let's go!
Okay, that was a bad spot. I should have went in the Mountain Lodge. Oops.
No copying!
You're doing great as well? Great to hear.
Let the battle begin!
Yo.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds! I repeat, 30 seconds!
I'm just gonna go this way so I'm not getting killed immediately, because there's not anything worse in a game than getting spawn killed. There we go. Alright, let's see what we find here. Ooh, health potion.
Everyone is in the safe area. Thank goodness.
Alright.
Get some boxes here. Waiting for next month to get WWE 2K26. It's going to be expensive, the $190 for DLC. Jeez.
Got it.
190, bro. That is a lot.
Alright.
Okay, level up.
Level up!
There we go. What is this
The
thing?
safe area has moved. This report...
Oh, okay, this is how you shoot up to the roof. Alright. I'll take more of this.
Got it.
Another quirk.
Level up!
Level up that one. Okay, I am lagging a little bit. Welcome back, Asani. Feel free to ask me any questions that you'd like. This is a Q&A stream, and I will do my best to answer them.
Level up! Got it.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds! I repeat, there's an item box! Move quick or it'll get snapped up!
Yeah, I gotta get out of this building. Come on, guys. Get out of the building. Get in the safe zone. Come on. Oh, and the item box is right on the edge. Perfect. I'll take that, thank you.
Jeez! Someone got
Hey! Some idiots aren't in the safe area.
$190 is insane. Yeah, it is insane, Yasini. Like,
Got
that's
it.
crazy. Like, even for an MH, even for a
Level up!
wrestling game, that's a lot.
Level up!
Whoops.
Got it.
There are some
Level up!
times in this game I just survive by collecting and evading. Alright.
Alright. Yo.
But I definitely find this game to be a lot more fun on Switch. That's just me personally. Because I feel like this is one of those games that's better when you're playing on handheld. Oh, there's somebody.
It's what you've all been waiting for! An item box appeared!
Shoot through!
Crap, it's too far away. Hold on.
Keep it coming!
Oh, they're all over here. Maybe I can save the civilian?
You better be ready!
Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me.
New safe area!
Run while you can!
If you're not in it, what is
This'll hurt! Huh. Shoot through! You're late!
Nice! Double knock.
You're one quick shot! Got it. Level up!
Endeavor.
I'm the strongest there
Where do you think you were going? What was your inspiration to start a YouTube channel? Sorry, start. Can't believe it's been that long. Proud of you. Thank you.
This is it! Beat them! Level up! Dumbass! Enemies attacking! Quit messing around! It ain't working. You ain't gonna
I
change
am
my
for you in
mind.
just a sec, Gossi. I gotta
It's my
beat
win!
these guys real quick.
Level up!
We've defeated the opponent, but
Everyone's
stay
outside
vigilant.
the safe area. What's going on?
Okay, give me one sec.
This is it! Is that all you got? Dumbass!
Well
Got
done.
it. Level up!
There we go. Now I'm fully leveled up and ready to go.
Don't you die on me!
Actually, see, here's the thing, Gosni. Originally I was known by a different name. I was known as Luminous27. That was my first channel. But that channel started running out of steam because I was
Burn, garbage!
starting to run out of inspiration and stuff to do. So the girl that I was with at the time suggested that I give it another go, and then she's the one that helped me come up with the
Can
name.
anyone help?
She came up with the name Animation Station because I told her that my biggest passion was animation. So that's kind of where that came from. And then after I started seeing the really good response from everybody else, I started really getting into being a content creator once I started seeing the positive responses, and yeah, you remember. I won the fight. Nice. Always nice to have a nice easy win.
You are the greatest heroes!
Yeah, so that's where the name came from, and that is where the theme came from, animation, stuff like that. And then I started branching it out once I was sure that it was actually a really solid channel. Once the channel was really solid and I could see that people were actually interested in what I was saying. So once I had that reassurance, then I felt a lot better about trying different things, which is what I started doing around, I believe, year 3 or 4 of the channel, when I started reviewing like horror movies and live action stuff, and the channel became 14 plus instead of family friendly. So that's pretty much how that all went down. But yeah, that's pretty much what the biggest inspiration was. It was the person I was with at the time telling me to give it another chance, because I was considering it, but I wasn't 100% sure about it because I had just turned off the other channel. So yep, that's the story of that. Please continue to ask any questions that you like. That's awesome. Thank you, Gosini. That means a lot. Thank you. So yeah, that's how all that went down. Feel free to continue to ask any questions that you like. Mountain Kitty, feel free to do the same, as well as anybody else. Well, just in general, what was your inspiration? Like, for example, did other YouTubers slash content creators inspire you? Both yes and no. I was inspired to be a film critic because of the people I was watching at the time. I was watching, like, Chris Stuckman, Sean Chandler, Cody Leach, 3C, all those guys. Austin Burke, all those guys. They're the ones that kind of formed my critical sense of evaluating media. That's where that came from. And then I was also following this other channel called Spectrum Pulse, and that's where the music side of that analyzation came from. And I think the biggest reason why I wanted to be a YouTuber was to be kind of like Phantom Strider. That, I think, is my biggest inspiration, because he's a genuinely great guy, but he's also still, you know, himself. He's not corrupted by the fame or doing things he shouldn't, if you get my drift. So, yeah, I'd say my biggest inspiration was probably Phantom Strider for wanting to review animation. But there's a bunch of other factors that went into it. Like, for example, I wanted to live stream games because I'm a huge fan of the Vanoss crew, Vanoss Gaming, H2O Delirious, basically all those guys, and also now Pasta, because now they have female members in the crew, which is awesome. So that, I'd say, was my biggest inspiration. Continue to ask any questions that you'd like, and I will continue to answer them. Also, I may or may not put all the questions parts specifically into a different video later on. That way you guys have like a summarized history of my channel in some way. That way you don't have to go through like this giant long live stream just for that. So, okay, so we won our first battle. Excellent. Alright, let's switch it up. What's the other Bakugo? Oh, Rapid. Okay. He's a speed type. Oh, yeah, that's right. I only have Todoroki on my other account. On my account on Switch. That's where I have most of my characters. That's right. I completely forgot that. Do I have any villains? I have Shigaraki and Dobby, but I don't have anyone else. Let's try a villain. I think Dobby was my other name, if I remember correctly. Anywho, like I said, just continue to ask any questions that you'd like while I continue to just casually game here. And the map changed again. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to keep track of when it switches everything. Okay, so just continue to ask any questions that you guys like, and I will answer them to the best of my ability, while I'm also in the middle of fighting. And playing a game I haven't played in a while, since I can just play against bots with this one and not have to, you know, stress against other players like I do in Fortnite, so. But if you guys also want me to change the game to something else, I can also do that. Just let me know if you want me
This'll be the
to.
show of the century. Better head to the bathroom before it starts.
Alright, let me try and remember my ability.
Get down.
Okay, that's my main fireball.
Watch out.
That's a trap.
You're just kindling. Let's dance. Just a nobody.
The lobby's slowly filling up. I should warm up my voice for the play-by-play.
What is your favorite type of videos to make? Oh, that's a tough one. I've really been enjoying doing the covers lately. That's been one of my personal favorites. Like, I've really enjoyed making covers and singing songs that I absolutely love. That's probably one of my favorites. My other one, I think, is reaction videos, because they're things happen so unexpectedly in those that it can end up becoming its own, like, iconic moment, even if it's not, like, intentional or anything. And then reviews are number 3. because I mainly made the channel now, like, I keep it going, mainly because I want to keep sharing my opinion with everybody, while also, you know, not being too, like, too controlling or anything like that.
Let's cut loose.
Good! You chose your position!
But yeah, I'd say it goes reactions, covers, then reviews. I do enjoy making reviews, but they're not like my biggest
Let's
passion.
wreck 'em.
Don't overact!
Because the cool thing about YouTube is the way that you can actually make very diverse and
Level
unique content without having to, like, you know, stay only on like one side of the fence or the other.
Safe area moves! Better check on your allies!
But yeah, really good question, Gosney. Continue to ask anything that you'd like.
Level up. Might as well. We don't need you.
Bravo! Everyone is in the safe area.
Oh. Alright, level up.
Keep gathering supplies. But yeah, that's my favorite type of videos to make, Gosney. It goes reactions, then covers, and then reviews. That's my top one. That's how all three of those file out. I would also say the plush skits, but I don't really do much of those anymore because I'm kind of out of ideas.
Level up.
And filming all of that by myself is
Alright.
a bit difficult, to say the least. It's not exactly
Trash.
the easiest thing in the world to do all that with only one hand.
Level up.
But that's just me. What is currently your biggest accomplishment that you have achieved so far? This channel-wise, I'd say my biggest accomplishment was passing 1,000 subscribers. Like, that is something I never thought I would even get close to ever achieving, like, in my lifetime, ever. So, I'd say it'd be that. That was the time I really felt really confident in myself. So, I'd say that.
How's that?
An enemy attack. Annoying.
Not yet. Hey,
Where'd you go, Yayarozu?
Why aren't you fools in the safe area?
I was in the safe area until... There you are.
burning hell. Nice try.
Get lost!
Not seriously. Nothing will remain.
Yeah, you want to attack me? Come here.
You failed, hero.
I'm down for the count. Please revive me.
Oh? Just a nobody. Too bad. Not yet.
The safe area moves! This battle's about to go! That was weak. You did.
Keep it up.
The script. It's what
Oh,
you
there's
all
a
been
lot.
waiting
Oh,
for.
boy.
I'm about
Over
to-
here. You're just a nobody. See ya.
I'm down for the
What's
count.
something that people don't realize about making content online?
Alright.
How difficult it can be sometimes.
Level
Because
up.
I'd say that the biggest thing with being a content creator is that you always have to figure out, like, what you're going to do for your main content. Like, sometimes people like variety. Like, that is a good thing, but you always have to have, like, a main thing to fall back on. Like, For me, it's always animation. That's always like my go-to thing because it's literally like in the title of the actual thing itself.
He vanished.
Whereas with some other content, like that's fine, but you have to have like a main thing to keep people coming back. That way it's not just a bunch of grab bag stuff, if that makes any sense. Oh my god, exactly. Yes, you get it.
See ya.
Goodbye, all for one.
Pathetic.
Damn it. Give me a continue.
Alright.
I'll take that.
Level up.
There's everybody else over here. Where'd you go?
Nothing will remain. Let's dance.
Goodbye, Shigaraki.
You're our leader. Burn. Oh.
Too bad. Game over.
That's not good.
Well, I lost both my guys. Fine.
Turn
Whatever, I
to
work better
ash.
alone anyway. Come here.
Trash.
Everybody better step it up.
See ya.
Goodbye, Overhaul.
30 seconds till the safe area
What is your
moves.
favorite
You'll
video
get
on your
if
channel?
you're not careful.
Ooh, that's a tough
Level
one.
up.
I've made so many videos that sometimes like my favorite always shifts.
Oh.
I'd say for right now, it would probably be the reaction video I did for the camping episode of Aquatic Neptune with Knuckles and Vegeta. Like, I had so much fun making that. And coming up with everything on the fly, like the whole ...
Alright.
reference. Like, that thing always makes me laugh, even if it is
Level
very
up.
predictable and juvenile in some way.
Just a nobody.
Goodbye, Tokoyami.
Only 3 teams remain. 2 teams left. Let me say that again. 2 teams left.
Oh, they died in storm. That works.
Yikes! The villain team. Gotta
Yeah, that's
figure
what
out
I'd
a
say
way
is
to
my
deal
favorite
with this.
video on the channel so far. Thank you.
The world can be changed by will alone.
Five kills. Nice. Also, your reviews always make me laugh. I always have a fun time watching them, LOL. Yeah, I know that there's a certain corner of YouTube where people will always find fun in watching people like get really passionate or angry about something. Like, that's why I like people like Angry Video Game Nerd and Nostalgia Critic, because they go so over the top with whether they like or dislike something that it becomes very enjoyable to watch, especially when they make like a whole scene or skit around what they're actually doing. Do you have any new ideas for videos in the future that you haven't done yet? Oh, that's a good question. I've done a lot of stuff on this channel. I've done covers, I've done reactions, I've done reviews, I've done theme months, I've done live streams and gaming, obviously. I've done unboxings, I have done those, even though I don't do them as much as most YouTubers. I think one thing that I would really like to try sometime in the future is a comic dub. Like, find some kind of comic online, like fan-made or whatever, and try to voice over it because one of my biggest passions is voice acting and pretending to be other characters. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy the plush skits so much, because when I'm doing that, I can try to put on like a voice or some kind of different cadence from my usual speaking voice. And apparently, I have been told that I'm very good at voicing women for some reason. Like whenever I'm voicing like Pebbles or Snowflake or anything like that, for some reason everyone always gives me compliments about how good that I sound voicing female characters. Which obviously I can't voice every female character. That'd be way too much on my throat. But I always have fun doing that. I especially love when I played Vegeta in those skits, because my Vegeta impression, it's not horrible, but at the same time, it's nowhere near close to being like accurate. It kind of just came out of nowhere on a whim, because I watch so much Dragon Ball that I that's kind of just become part of my brain. Same way that I do like SpongeBob skits and those voices and stuff like that, or how I just quote Patrick from Pre-Movie unprompted, like a grand majority of the time, and now it's becoming Alistair in Angel Dust and all these other characters. And I've always had a passion for voice acting. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I love animation, hearing the different voices and the different portrayals by other people. I'd say my favorite right now is probably Keith David. I'd say he's my biggest inspiration for wanting to do that, because he's voiced a lot of great characters. He's voiced Arbiter in Halo, he's voiced Husk in Hazbin Hotel, he's the definitive voice of Spawn, he was Goliath in Gargoyles, Dr. Facilier in Princess and the Frog. Like, that dude is extremely talented. And it had me thinking, like, maybe I could give this a try myself. Like, obviously I can't voice every single character. I'm not like Caleb Heil, not Caleb Hiles, what was his name? That one dude that's really, really good at voice impressions. I forget his name. It was Caleb something. Obviously I can't do that, but I thought a comic dub would be kind of fun. It's just that I'm not really sure how to do them yet, which is why I haven't done one. But I'm definitely thinking about it. It'll probably be Sonic or SpongeBob related. And I'll just see if it can maybe lead to something else in the future. But very good question, Gasami. I'd love to do that. I'd also love to try and do like more live action skits and stuff like that. Just things to make people laugh. I'm glad you love that. Thank you, Gasami. Okay, let's switch characters again. Goodness gracious, they've had so many characters. It's becoming ridiculous.
I'll give it my all.
Guess we'll go with good old Deku. Your voice is so calming. Oh my god. Hi, it's Des. Hello, Des. Welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to have you here. I'm going to see if can I make you a moderator? Here we go. Yes. I'm going to make you a moderator. There you go. I'm glad you found my voice calming. See, here's the thing with my voice. Like, sometimes I'm really happy with it and I like hearing myself talk. And then other times I'm sitting there like, what are you saying, you naked poop? Like, for some reason, sometimes my voice sounds very strange. I'm not entirely sure if it's just because, like, congestion from allergies or something like that. But sometimes my voice sounds weird, and then when I'm watching it back, I sit there and cringe, like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Why do I sound like that? But, yeah, anyway, welcome to the stream, Des. You, Gaussini, and everyone else watching are welcome to answer that. To ask any questions that you have about me, about the channel, just about anything on your mind. That's what a Q&A stream is. It's just to, you know, help give you guys more information about me or just anything that you guys have questions for regarding myself, the channel, anything. Just anything on your mind.
Let's go.
But yes, it is. Cool, we have 4 people here and we are up to 6 likes already.
This'll be the show of the century. Better head to the bathroom
Okay,
before
this is definitely new for me. Okay, now I'm Deku.
Everybody,
Just like this.
Okay,
Now. I got this.
Black Whip.
Locked on.
Oh, oops. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see this lag either. I don't know if it's just my screen or I don't know.
Stay focused.
I need someone to punch. Come here.
This is bad.
Line it up. Just like this. Enough.
are you ready? We're heading to the battle stage.
Yeah, same. LOL. I think a lot of people are like that with their own voice. That's true. I didn't think about that. I thought it was just a me thing, how sometimes I'm happy about it and other times I'm sitting there like, what are you doing?
Here is good.
Preparations complete.
No. There is not good, because we're going to be immediately surrounded by people. Oh, okay.
Let's win. Yeah.
I'm going to run away so I'm not spawn killed. Getting spawn killed is the worst kind of thing in this game. Or any battle royale for that matter. I can't tell you how many times I've been spawn killed in Fortnite.
You got 30 seconds
It is
before the
ridiculous
safe
how many
area
times
moves.
that
Better
happens.
check on your allies.
I'm just gonna run away and grab some
Level
stuff.
up. All right. Level up.
Give me 1 sec. I will look at your. I will look at your message in just a sec. Alright, let me hide in this bush here for a second. There we go.
All right. Everyone made it to
For
the
real,
safe
don't
area.
feel bad. I'm also like that with my voice every time I stream. Thank you. That's very nice to hear that I'm not the only one that has that
All right.
thought every now and then.
Is this?
Like, I'm pretty sure you guys didn't see it earlier because you guys joined a little late, but
All right.
at the beginning of the stream I was trying to watch one of my older videos and I was cringing so bad. My voice sounded so nasally. My voice sounded so bad. It sounded so bad. I was sitting there just cringing so bad. But, I'd say that I've gotten a little bit better at it, though I do have some moments, like when I'm doing covers, for example, where it can also become a bit of a challenge in itself to try to not doubt myself.
Level up.
Anywho, enough of my rambling. Continue to ask any questions that you guys would like to ask.
All right.
The safe area moves in 30 seconds. I repeat, it's what you've all been waiting for. An item box appears.
I'm getting to the safe area. Let's
All
go.
right. Is this?
Breaking news, someone is down.
Well, it's not any of my people, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yes, another level up. I'm finding a lot of yellow quirks. Dude, my old comic dubs were so
Everyone made it
bad,
to
I
the
think
safe
I
area.
took most of them down on my main channel. Yeah, I think it's like one of those things where you try it to see if you're good at it, and if you're not satisfied with it, then you just dump it and forget it.
Oh,
Or at least that's the way I think of that. Hold on, I'll join back in a little bit. I just have to drive home. No worries, Gasny. May you have a safe drive home.
level up.
Anyway, Des, you are able to ask me any questions that you like about me or the channel, if you so desire, or you can just chill.
The safe area
Pretty much
has
anything that you'd like.
changed. I'll hit you up when it's gonna move again.
All right.
Hello, Peasant Mike. Did I already have that? Yeah, I already have it.
An item box appeared.
There's already 3 of these stinking things. How many item boxes does one need? Where is everybody? Must be closer towards the circle. It might be on the roof. Let me try one of these bounce pads. See if I can try to get a bird's eye view of where everyone is.
You got 30 seconds before the safe area moves. Better check on your allies.
I don't see anybody. Are they all back there?
Calm yourself.
Haha! That's the first time I've successfully used a black whip. Let's grab another item
Make
box.
it into the safe area. Yikes!
It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll carry us like I always do. I will carry us to victory.
All right. Level up.
Oh crap, I'm not in a safe zone. I'm not in a safe zone. Oh crap.
No forgiveness.
There we go. Oh, looks like my... Did they find somebody, or are they just... Yeah, they're stuck in the wall.
Down for the count. The safe area has changed.
Oh wait, no, someone is over
I'll
there.
hit you up when it's gonna move again.
Where are they? Who just knocked them out? Come on, man.
Teams are up. Now the match will really heat up.
There we go, there's somebody. Come here, Tokiyami.
This is my work.
Down you go.
A moment of weakness could mean defeat. So stay on the
Nice try. You really thought you could sneak up on me when the real Monama's right
I
there?
will beat you.
Get out of here, faker.
Oh,
You got 30 seconds before the safe area moves. Better check on your allies.
Ba-da-ba-da.
you're done for.
Get out of the way, I'll get him, Monama.
It's
Yeah!
just testing now. Exciting. The stalemate is finally
I
over.
won't give up. Yes! Full force.
Crap, I missed.
Let's move.
Come here.
I won't give up. Just like this.
I am destined to
This is
defeat
my
you.
work.
Like that.
Knock it off, Monama. Let me knock them out so we can end
You're
this.
done for.
You could not have made that more perfect. The final team was a bunch of villains. Perfect.
You are the greatest heroes.
Oh, there we go. That's how I emote.
Amazing. All right. I've got this
I
under
only got an
control.
A. It's because I didn't have much support. I did have most KOs, though. everyone was really spread out on that map. Like, it was hard to hit anybody. Because they were all so spread out and hard to see. Can we play together? Yes we can, Kitty. I should still have you in my friends list if I'm not mistaken. Oh, well, I thought I did. Yes, we can play together, Kitty. Let me just try to figure out how to add you here. I might need to look this up. Gotta remember how to do this. No, that's the chat.
Let me explain.
I know how to do that. I'm just trying to... Give me 1 sec. Try and figure this out. I have a lot of gold, my goodness. And a lot of points. What do you mean I don't have enough? I have a... Oh, it's too... Oh, that's right. Okay, I can get this one.
This looks useful.
Here we go. Oh, exchange it for battle styles. Okay. And then that gives me a hero soul. Purchase.
This looks useful.
Okay, it's not what I'm looking for. How do I add you? In the nicest way possible, you're such a dork. Yes, I am a dork. I am absolutely a dork. I'm not going to, for a second, try to deny that. I am an absolute dork. And trust me, I know you mean it in a nice way. I know you're not the malicious type that says it just to be mean. Trust me. You don't gotta be specific with me, Des. I know exactly what you mean by it. There are so many gotchas, my goodness. I'm trying to figure it out, Kitty. Give me just a second. I'm trying to find the options page. Oh, it's down here in menu. Duh. Duh. Yeah, can you see that I haven't played this game very much? Let's see. Settings, notifications. I might have to get off of this and look it up. But yes, I am a dork, Des. But I am by no means ashamed of that. I'm looking it up right now, Kitty. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Because like I said, I haven't played this game in forever, so I'm trying to figure all this out as I go. Or I guess re-figure it all out. Anyway, while you wait, you and Des and everyone else in the chat can continue to ask any questions that you'd like. I'm gonna look this up. Here we go. Okay, go to the social tab and search for player ID. You can also add players you recently played with through the buddy list and the profile menu. Okay. Alright, so go to the main menu, select the team option in the bottom right, and create a room. Okay. So menu. Is it in settings? No, that's not it. Trying to figure it out, kitty. Just give me just a moment. So there's a team thing? Is it in profile?
Let me explain.
Buddy list. See if I can figure this out. That's agency members. Recently played, platform friends. It says there's a team option. Okay, I think I might have to watch a video about it. That's Impact, not Rumble. Nice try. Let's try this one. I will figure this out, so help me. Because I have played Friends on this before. Especially on Switch. On Switch I have my buddy Logan. So.
What's up with y'all? This is gonna be a real quick video on how to squat it with your friends and add people you recently played with. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they made it harder than what it needed to be. But in order to do this, you need to go to Team Battle. That bottom right corner, create team ID. Once you do that, you should see a number next to battle. In this case, it's 48314. Now, if your friend was to put that in down here, you know, first team ID, he will instantly be in your squad. Now, if your friend was to put that in down here, you know.
Ah, team battle. Okay. Okay, Kitty, you need to send me your ID, I think.
First team ID, he will instantly be in your squad. But in this case, since I don't have any friends online or anybody to test this with, I'm gonna go with a totally random person. This will also show you how to re-add the people you recently played with. You know when you find those good randoms. Once you get here, you know, once you get them in your squad, in this case it's the randoms, you want to click on player info. After that, click on menu. Then you click on buddy invite. Once you do that, it's going to send them a friend request. Then squad, in this case it's the randoms, you want to click on player info. After that, click on menu. In order for them, and it should be somewhere right here where it says for your game advice, they click on this plus mark right here. In this case, I only got 4 friends as of now, but just for a tester, I'm gonna use my friend Killing King squad. Pretty much be the same thing I've told you. Or click on player info, what's in his inbox. Or add your homies to your squad so y'all can play together, because it's definitely pretty damn hard for no reason on this game.
Okay, that didn't help much. Barnacles. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Let me explain.
Trying to figure this out. It's really difficult and annoying. Okay, this is. Okay. Disband. Team. This thing's annoying. Oh wait, you made a team ID. Okay. 09800. Okay. There you go. Found you. It's saying your team's full? Hold on. It shouldn't be full. I already disbanded mine. I don't have a team. Hold on. Try one more time. It's not letting me join, Kitty. It's saying that your team's already full. So disband it, make a new ID, and try it again. It's just me. Yeah, I know. For some reason it's saying that the team is full. It's not letting me. So disband, make a new ID, and try again. Yeah, I already disbanded my team, so I can't. This is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try closing and restarting the game. See if that might do something. Sorry for the difficulties, Kitty. I don't know why it's being like this. This thing can be very, very annoying. Try again. Team ID is now 31797. Okay, thank you. Ah, come on. Come on, open. It's always gotta be such a fight to make the stinking thing freaking work. I'm finally home. Welcome, Sturtle Dude Awesome 8682. Did you change your account, Gosney? Or are you someone different? Sorry, I'm so confused right now. Because I'm trying to open the game back up and my whole computer is having issues. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to figure out this stupid thing. Come on, computer. Stop being mean. I haven't done a single thing to you today. I actually commented in somebody. Okay, yeah, you are a different person. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just a little bit, I'm trying to do multiple things at once, and it's being a bit weird. Alright, made you a moderator, and made Kitty a moderator. There we go. Okay, bear with me, guys, while I try to get this thing to actually respond to what I'm trying to do. Okay, so it'll open, or Opera, I guess I should say. I forgot I don't use Chrome anymore. Outside of social stuff. Start commenting during your Season 7 reviews. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Just trying to get this thing to work here. Because for some reason, Steam or something is having an issue. And I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's just my internet being my internet again. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But I will get this figured out, so help me. Okay, that doesn't want to open. Well, okay, Epic will open. Okay, Steam's just having an issue. Yeah, it's just Steam. It's just Steam being dumb. I think Steam might be having a technical malfunction. I uninstalled that because I already beat it, so. And since I have a physical copy, I'd rather 100% that. What is it with these games needing a million updates? My goodness. Yeah, I think Steam's having a problem. Because everything else is opening just fine. For some reason, though, anything Steam related is just refusing. I have no clue why it's refusing, but for some reason it's refusing. Come on, open. Ay. Close one game and the whole thing goes to poop. I do not want to restart the streams because my computer's having an aneurysm. Alright, let's try launching a different game from Steam. Not Squadra. Squadra can be frustrating. Crossworlds. Luke Vaughn also hates the scent of money. Yes, I have seen Luke Vaughn's videos by now. He popped up, well, sorry, they, I'm trying to be respectful in my pronouns. They popped up while I was going through other SpongeBob videos. They popped up in my recommended section, and I watched all their retrospectives, and they make great content, even if I don't agree with all their opinions. Okay, Steam does not want to open. So we're just gonna have to play something else. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna have to play something else, because for some reason it's not gonna let me open Steam anymore. I don't know if it's just my computer having an aneurysm or what, but for some reason it just doesn't want to open. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to move on to something else. Let's try this. This is usually my other go-to when I just want to make something chill and relaxing. If it wants to open. I find it funny that Luke Vaughn's favorite SpongeBob season is 12 and 11. Yeah, but at the same time, different people, different views, different opinions. I'll tell you right now that season 11 is up there for me personally, like top 3 at least. Season 11's fantastic, in my personal opinion. I really like season 11, and season 10 is probably like around maybe 6th in that ranking. Like, it is a really good season, it's just way too short. You'll hear me talk more about it when I get to it. What is something about you that most people don't realize? That's a tough one because I try not to be too personal on the channel because you know sometimes if you're too personal, people call you sappy or saccharine or anything like that. I think I'd say that the thing that people don't really know or realize about me is that I am using outdated software for most things because I don't have a PS5. The only Xbox Series X's are my brother's and his wife's, and they're in their room, obviously. So I'm mainly stuck on a PC that runs like a dinosaur, PS4, Xbox One, and the original Switch, specifically the Switch Lite. And then I also have an original Xbox, a PlayStation 3, two Xbox 360s, because the other one was my brother's, he gave it to me. Even though I had already bought my own from Goodwill for $30 on top of also getting Kinect with it. So here's the thing. I can't really upgrade to the next generation until it's already obsolete, because that's when the sales come in, that's when prices go down. That's when things become a little bit more easy to obtain. Like, that's why one of the smallest collections in my entire collection is my Switch stuff. I only have a handful of games for it because Nintendo loved to overprice everything and the prices never go down, making it really hard for people like me that are more in the middle class and not, you know, filthy stinking rich to actually get invested in all that. That's why I'm usually gravitated towards budget titles and stuff like that, rather than the normal AAA stuff that everyone else gets excited for. Because it's usually overpriced, and sometimes when a game is given the AAA label, especially if it's one of those live service games, it doesn't last very long. So yeah, that's one of the things that people don't realize about me. I am very old school. I collect physical media. I still collect and watch VHS tapes like it's still the 2000s. Like, I'm like, I may only be 25, but I have the soul of a 40-year-old man. So, all this newer stuff is still kind of alien to me. What is your favorite season of SpongeBob? Mine is season 3. I feel like most people say season 2. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, Sturtle. It really has varied a lot. Like, when I first started doing SpongeBob months, way back when I started this channel, my favorite season was season 2. Like, that's the season that has some of my favorite episodes. That's the season that I remember the most. That's the one that's stuck most vividly in my head. Like, I could pop in this season. I could pop in season 2 right now and just have a great time because there's so many bangers all throughout this season. Like, let me see if I can spot a couple from my DVD here. Squid's Day Off is a banger. Big Pink Loser, that's a classic. Bubble Buddy, Dying for Pie, Imitation Crabs. I'd say Patty Hype is up there. Squidville, Pre-Hibernation Week, Life of Crime, obviously Christmas Who. Survival of the Idiots. I'm your biggest fanatic. Murray Man and Barnacle Boy 3. Pressure, Smoking Peanuts, Shanghai. Welcome to the Chum Bucket, Frankendoodle, Secret Box, obviously Band Geeks, that's a classic. Graveyard Shift, Krusty Love, Procrastination, Sourmouth, Artist Unknown, Jellyfish Hunter, Fry Cook Games, Sandy SpongeBob and Worm, Squid on Strike. Like, just banger after banger episode in season 2. Like, I could watch that season almost all the way through and not have any problems with it. Like, even the average stuff in that season is still better than the average stuff from seasons like 5, 6, and 7. So, for the longest time, it was season 2. But as I started slowly trying to catch up with the rest of current SpongeBob, I'd say that season 11 is very far up there. Season 11 has some banger episodes like My Legs, Scavenger Pants, Squid Noir, that's a personal favorite. The masterpiece that is Legends of Bikini Bottom. Like, season 11 has some banger episodes, and it is getting up there. But then, of course, there's also season 4, which has my favorite episode in all of SpongeBob SquarePants, which is Dunces and Dragons. So, yeah, it kind of just varies. Like, for the longest time, it was dead set to be season 2, but over the years, it's gotten to be a bit more of a stiff competition, if you will, especially as I started revisiting and reviewing all these episodes. Season 3 is really good, but I do think it's just a tad bit overrated, just a tad bit. Like, I love Season 3, don't get me wrong. I love the first 3 seasons, like most of the SpongeBob community do. But, honestly, Season 3, it's great, but I don't know. I feel like there's like 1 or 2 seasons I could prefer over it just because of my own personal taste. And maybe it's because I haven't rewatched it as much as seasons 1 and 2 and 4. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, the more seasons and the more I watch a SpongeBob to try to get caught up with everybody else, the more favorites and the harder it gets to find a definitive favorite season. If that makes any sense. Though I will say right now, it's a tie between 2 and 11. That's just my personal opinion. The best of classic SpongeBob and the best of current SpongeBob. I love physical media and old stuff. Oh my god, I love old stuff. Like, that's why I usually go to Goodwill more than I go to like Walmart or Target or anything like that, because I am all about finding deals. Because I love just going through shops that I have no clue what's in there and just waltzing in and seeing what I find. Like, again, I don't know why. Maybe it's because that's the way I was raised, but I adore thrift shopping. Like, anytime I have a chance to go to Goodwill or any kind of shop like that, or a yard sale, or even just browsing around like used stuff on eBay, like, for some reason that brings me so much joy. Like, so much more joy than shopping around like Walmart or Target. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Though I will say, I do want to start shopping more at Hot Topic. I do want to try to get more into that because they released some really cool exclusive stuff there. But, yeah. I'm very old school. I collect physical media before I even consider getting anything digital. Unless it's given to me for free from this Discord server that I follow, or there's a really good deal on it, like with Hogwarts Legacy, for example. This game I got in a bundle with Quidditch Champions for only like $20. Like, that's a deal you cannot walk away from, especially if you're like me and you are a massive Harry Potter fan. So, does Season 3 have flaws, like the specials of Season 3? Season 3 of SpongeBob is great, but yes, it does have flaws. There are some things in Season 3 that I really don't like. The specials, definitely. Like, I really love SpongeBob BC. That's a great special. But then, SpongeBob's House Party, aka Party Pooper Pants, I never liked it, not even as a kid. Sponge Who Could Fly, I've softened on it a little bit, but when I first watched it as a kid, I was very disappointed because I was like, why are all the characters being such jerks to each other? Like, I was so confused about why everyone was so mean and so mean-spirited. But then I kind of understood later on in life that the episode was more about talking, like, giving some kind of commentary about, like, the dangers of fame to kids. Or at least that's the way I perceive it, personally. But there are great episodes in Season 3. Like, I can pop in Season 3 and still have a great time. But it does have flaws. There are some episodes that I'm not a big fan of, and the specials outside of SpongeBob BC are not very good. So, yeah, that's personally why I like Season 4 better than Season 3, even if it has its own really bad episodes. Especially towards the end. Towards the end of Season 4, it got a bit lousy. But the first half of Season 4 especially is, like, absolute gold. Like, Fear of a Krabby Patty, Shell of a Man, Lost Mattress, Crabs vs. Plankton, Have You Seen the Snail, Scale Crane, like, that is a great streak right there. And then it falters out a bit with Good Neighbors, but then you have Selling Out, Dunces and Dragons, Martin Man and Barnacle Boy 6, Enemy in Law, Patrick Smartpants, Krusty Towers, Mrs. Puff, You're Fired, probably my favorite boating school episode. Outside of Hall Monitor, but I don't really count Hall Monitor because it's not really a boating school episode. but I don't know, that's just me. Wishing You Well, that's a really fun one. I really love that one. New Leaf, that's a cute one. Wigstruck, I've come around greatly on Wigstruck over the years. Squidtastic Voyage, I've come around on that one a little bit. That's No Lady. Even though I know it doesn't hold up the best today, but any mid episode you find season 9 onwards, you should call it a mid-word episode. Yeah, I have seen that term getting tossed around, especially watching the Luke Vaughn stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to just take everybody else's usual denominations of things, because then I feel like I'm ripping someone off. Usually I try to keep things a little bit more unique and try not to replicate or duplicate too much of what other people are doing. But there are some times where I find it too funny not to. Like, for example, if you watch my Hell of a Boss reactions, I have the dumbass Moxie moment counter. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason I decided to just come up with that on the fly because, like, I love Moxie. He's one of my favorite characters, but he has some moments where you really question what he's doing. like, it's really, really funny. And since a lot of you seem to really like the dumb moment counters that I made for the reactions, I thought, let's carry those over into something else and see how much it really goes from there. I do like your Truth or Square review. It's my personal favorite of your SpongeBob reviews. Yeah, I tried to go big for Truth or Square because I had so many problems with that special and all the things that were leading up to it, because it was a prime example of Nickelodeon making something just to be a rating strap rather than actually trying to celebrate a big milestone like a 10-year anniversary. That's why I love SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout so much in comparison, because with that one, they actually took the time to celebrate SpongeBob rather than trying to milk SpongeBob's popularity. That's just my personal take on it. But yeah, I did have a good time making that big Truth or Square review, especially getting to talk about the Square Roots documentary. That was one of my favorite things to watch whenever I was bored growing up, because it was always on YouTube and it's always free in some capacity. And I find it weird how that documentary that has never been given any kind of physical release of any kind is still the best thing to come out of that entire 10th anniversary. Like, I find that so strange. So, yeah. Okay, we can't really do much here. This is one of those moments I wish I had a face cam, because I'm pretty sure you guys are getting bored just staring at my wallpaper. And I can't really change it right now because Steam's having a spasm. So, okay. I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. You guys chill right here. I'll only be like a minute. Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay. The Square Roots documentary came out on the first 100 episodes DVD. It's the same DVD that has the original airing of Shanghai. Oh. Okay. See, I've been so focused on just getting each thing individually, all the different seasons, just individually as little DVDs, because it's the cheapest way to get them, at least for me. And it's also the one that's the most satisfying for me, because I can just have all of them separated rather than just one giant set. But lately I have been getting a little better at getting those kind of things, because I got the Avatar set that's like that, I got Danny Phantom that's like that, and especially recently the Team NT 2012 Complete Series set, where it's this giant plastic case that has all the discs like layered together. Like, if you've bought a Complete Series set from pretty much anything, especially if you bought them from Walmart, that's usually how they are. They're like big plastic cases that have everything overlaid on each other. It's a nice wallpaper, LOL. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Des. See, I was trying to find like a 3D version of this particular one with like the music playing and everything on the wallpaper engine, this thing down here. This is what allows me to do like the cool like live wallpapers and stuff like that that you've seen from my other live streams. But interesting, Sturtle. I didn't realize that they actually did release that physically on another release. Interesting. I do want them to release that documentary by itself, though, like at some point, because I feel like it would be really, really cool to have just that documentary for my collection rather than having to buy everything over again. The another 100 episodes DVD has a similar case to the TMNT DVD case with the same layout. Yes, it does. And from what I've gathered, that's pretty much the way that most people are releasing these complete series sets now. Like, if it's more than 20 plus episodes, it's going to be on like a giant big case like that, because my brother has one for the Vikings series, for those of you that watch that, and my mom has one for the complete series of Dexter. So it's pretty much what everyone is defaulting to now for complete series sets, which I don't mind that, but at the same time, it also sometimes can be a little bit of a pain to get the discs out of the thing without breaking the case, because the case, they make the cases, because they're so big, they're so brittle and so thin. So that's my biggest worry with that. But that's personally just a me thing. And it has the same discs from seasons 10 to 14, but it doesn't have nice disc artwork and reuses the same plain discs from those releases. Yeah, that's another reason why I just buy those as is, because if it's going to be the exact same thing, then there's not really a reason to buy that. Okay, I don't know what my computer's doing. Now it's bringing up like my whole friends list. Like, I have no clue what this is. I think I pressed the button. Did I press the button? Okay, no, it's just being weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the heck it's doing. There we go. Get rid of that. I must have pressed the button. I don't know why it suddenly brought up my giant friends list out of nowhere. Okay, so yes, I do know about those specific SpongeBob DVDs, but I didn't know what they included, because I'm gonna pull up the Amazon listing for a bit and show you, because I was just looking at this DVD set last night, because I was just browsing like I always do, looking for some neat stuff. Most of these are from a list I'm putting together, which is how I'm deciding which complete series sets to get in what order. So if I like over here, for example, I mean, don't get me wrong, like 46 for 300 episodes, that's actually a really good price. But the thing is, by the time this thing already was out, I was already collecting them. I was already up to season 8 because I kept getting those, like, 2 season gift sets that I showed you in other videos. So I didn't really see a point in getting this giant box set when I already had, like, half of this. Those giant cases. And those giant cases are layered out exactly like this. And pretty much every single complete series set that comes out now uses that case format. And it's not a terrible idea per se. The problem is that, again, because the cases are so big, they're also so brittle and very close to, breaking if you drop them once or twice. I'm gonna get off here. Bye, bro. Thanks for sticking around, Mountain Kitty. Season 15, from what I've heard, has been well liked, especially A Fish Called Sandy. I have heard of A Fish Called Sandy. I watched the Alpha J show review of that one very recently. And yeah, I was kind of surprised by that episode. And I was also surprised to learn that season 15 kind of went back to being closer to the original style of the first 3 seasons, like the way they draw SpongeBob, for example. It's very similar to that, but yeah, that's just how I feel about that particular thing. But yeah, I have heard great things about season 15, but for some reason people are very mixed on 12 through 14, saying that it went bad again. And I'm not sure if I can agree with that because I haven't seen all of those, but I have seen a few episodes from them that I do like. I hate my internet. It's making your stream buffer just because I'm streaming. Yeah, that's another problem that I face too, Des, where I'm streaming, and while I'm trying to stream and do other stuff, if I'm like gaming or something, I have to have everything except the streaming software closed, or it completely crashes out. Because if you look down here at my Wi-Fi thing, yeah, my connector is a wireless one, and I think I need to upgrade to a new one because this one, it's lucky to get above 3 bars. I don't know why it's like that, but for some reason it's like that, and it's very, very annoying. So, Season 16 also has SpongeBob and Patrick's timeline twist up, which recreates Season 1's animation style. I did hear about that as well. Timeline Twist Up is a 44-minute TV movie. Yeah, I heard about that. I haven't seen Timeline Twist Up yet, though, but I have seen that they did try to go back and recreate the original episodes, which is cool, but at the same time, if you do it too much, it becomes a little bit repetitive. That's just my take on it. Okay, you guys may be getting a little bit boring here and just hearing me yap with a bunch of silence in the background, so I'll just pull up a game from Epic, and we can use that. Hi, Kay! Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. I'm glad you were able to stop by. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a standard moderator, as I do with all my friends. And those that are more than friends. So, yep, cool to have you here, Kay. We're just here chilling and chatting. You can ask any questions that you like. I was playing My Hero Ultra Rumble earlier, but Steam is apparently having a conniption, and I can't reopen it, so I'm gonna pull up a game from Epic, from my Epic Games thing, and play that while you guys ask questions or anything else that's on your mind. So, let's see. Apparently a couple games need to update. We'll update ZZZ first. Cool. So, Kay, while you're here, you can interact with other people in the chat, and you can also ask me any questions you have about my channel, myself, my preferences for like games, movies, or just anything that you'd like. It's a stream just all about chilling. Chilling and celebrating being 6 years on YouTube, and also answering any... And it's mainly because I'm a sucker for turn-based RPGs. I'll update Kingdom Come Deliverance. I still need to play this. I want to make a live stream playing this one specifically. That way, whenever I can get the second game, either from a deal or whatever, I can play that one closely behind it. The most recent SpongeBob episode to get a book tie-in is Big Birthday Blowout. It's a little golden book. That book came out 5 years after the episode aired in 2019. Oh my lord, my workflow. LOL. Wi-Fi is so bad. Yes, my Wi-Fi is being crap too. I don't know what is going on today. I don't know if it's the internet provider. I don't know if it's windier outside than it looks. I really don't know. Apparently, one of my family members told me that we're under a tornado watch here, but it seems to have subsided already because, like, the most that it got was a few rain spells and some wind, but, like, it's perfectly fine outside now. So, not entirely sure what's up with that. So, yeah, I know what you mean. My Wi-Fi is bad too. I think I need to get a new wireless Wi-Fi connector because I think the one I have is going bad, which is why I'm getting so many low bars, even though I have full bars on my phone. Like, on my phone and everything else, I have perfect internet. Xfinity is being mean for me right now, but keep yourself safe if you're under a tornado watch. I'm not sure if we're under a tornado watch anymore, Des. I just got a notification about it about an hour or two ago while I was playing Ultra Rumble. So, I don't think I'm under it anymore because it seems like the sun's trying to come back out. So, I think I'm safe. And usually where I am, we don't get tornadoes because, like, I live up on a mountain, per se, kind of. So, there's a lot of hills and stuff like that, so even if there was a tornado coming around, most of the time, it wouldn't really be strong enough to get up those hills to get to me. So, whenever there is a tornado watch, most of the time it just becomes a severe thunderstorm. So, that's usually just what happens for me. And now my internet's having problems. That's just wonderful. It's because I have that open. Hold on, let me close Opera. LOL back, stupid Wi-Fi issues. Yeah, mine's starting to become an issue too. Like, it's trying to update something, and now it's just being a turd. Even though I have I have 2 to 3 stinking bars of internet, so I don't know why it's being... We also don't get tornadoes, so I get you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about Pennsylvania. Like, we never get tornadoes. And even if we do, they only last for like a minute, and then they're gone the next. So, not really a whole lot new there. So whenever there is a tornado watch, I've learned not to panic. I've learned to just take a deep breath and remember that it rarely, if ever, happens. So... I am signed in. Why are you... Now, great, now this is having a problem. Why does everything have to have issues today? Cancel the freaking update, you turd. I don't know why it's being like this, man. Like, why? I am signed in, and I don't know why it's being so freaking mean to me. I don't know what's up with this thing today. Same here, we really only get some rain tomorrow, and I think Friday as well. I think the last tornado warning we had, I hid in my closet under the stairs at my last place. Yeah, like, the first few times tornadoes can be scary, but after a while, when you realize that it's not very common up where you're residing, it's not as scary. Because most of the time it ends up just like, worst case scenario, it's a thunderstorm. That's the worst case scenario. And thunderstorms can be annoying, but they don't really ever become tornadoes per se. Like, I can't count how many times I've gotten like tornado warnings and stuff in my teenage years from other places I used to live in Pennsylvania, that it never became anything. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure why it's like that, but for some reason it's like that. And now Epic is having an absolute fit. And Steam still won't open. Okay. Okay. This thing is just being an absolute turd, so... Guess I'll just put on some calming music or something, I don't know. Like, for some reason, nothing's working right now, and I don't know why. Stinking internet. This is why I usually just game on my console, because it rarely, if ever, has these problems. But, as I've stated before, you guys can continue to ask me any questions that you like about anything, while I try to get this stinking thing to cooperate. Trying to make this fun and exciting, and for some reason my computer just wants it to be boring as possible. I'm trying to reconnect, you will not let me. Oh my goodness, this thing is so dumb. Alright. Not entirely sure what to do in this scenario. Because I'm afraid if I even try to launch a game that doesn't have online stuff, it'll still not work. So. Gotta hate the Wi-Fi. Anyway, what is your favorite song or show besides Hazbin Hotel? That's a tough one. There are some really good songs from other shows, but it's just that Hazbin, for some reason, has stuck with me more than the others. Outside of course, Hell of a Boss, but that's pretty much part of the same universe, so I try to count those two as just one thing. I'd say probably, music-wise, number 2 on that list would be SpongeBob, because SpongeBob has released a lot of great music. I even made an album for covers of seasons 1 through 3 and the movie. So, like, SpongeBob songs are absolute bangers a great majority of the time. Like, even if the episode itself is not the greatest thing in the world, whenever there's a song in there, most of the time, like 8 or 9 times out of 10, it's a banger. It's good music. And then I'd say number 3, especially lately, would probably be K-pop Demon Hunters. That soundtrack has gotten stuck in my brain, and I made an album on that one too. That was actually my first album. That was the one that actually gave me the inspiration to turn my covers into bigger projects than just scattered releases. And then 4th would probably be Sonic, specifically Crush 40. Because that's stuff I grew up on. That's one of the things that got me into rock music. And then I'd say next would probably be a tie between MHA and Dragon Ball. So many great openings in both of those franchises, especially Dragon Soul from Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's probably my favorite song from anime specifically. Obviously the Scooby-Doo theme, that's a classic. I think that's about it music-wise. Like, most of the time with music, it's a bit more scattered because sometimes there are like shows I really, really like, and then there are, but they don't have the best of music. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. My taste is weird. True, gotta appreciate Peak. Mine's just the TMNT 2012 theme. Yes. That's another thing about why I love Nickelodeon, and I cover Nickelodeon way more than I cover Cartoon Network on my channel. It's because Nickelodeon shows, even if they're not the greatest, they usually have banger opening themes. Like Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, TMNT, Avatar, like just banger after banger after banger opening theme songs. And of course Drake and Josh, gotta remember that. Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious. Like Nickelodeon, even if their shows aren't always the best, they have banger opening themes. But yeah, the TMNT 2012 song, that's probably my favorite too. Like, I freaking adore that opening so much. I could listen to it without any tiring or getting sick of it, like, at all. Anytime that song comes on, I am just vibing. But, yep, that's how that goes. I continue to ask any questions that you'd like. I'll go ahead and sub to your other channel, Des. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to launch a game on Epic offline and see if it'll work. If it doesn't work, then I'll just pull up something random on YouTube and we can watch that while we're, doing a questionnaire. Let's try... Goodness, I have so many games, I've lost count. And most of these come from having free offers on the on this Discord server that I follow, Slime Zone Gaming. They give away free games every week on like Epic and Steam and GOG Galaxy, whatever that is. I still haven't figured that one out. But that's how I got like Tiny Tina Wonderlands. That's how I got Skywalker Saga. That's how I got Bloodstained. I'm extremely excited to play Bloodstained sometime, because it's pretty much Castlevania, but not Castlevania. It's a lot like Dead Cells. I love the Cat Quest games, but I want to wait to play these until I also get the third one. That way I can play them all in rapid succession. Because I have beaten the first game on PlayStation 4, but I have not continued playing the second one yet. Well, gotta head out between familial things and editing several videos for my channel. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Kay. It was great to have you, and feel free to stop by anytime you want. Well, stop by again, I guess I should say. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained today. Okay. Let's just launch a random game. Let's try Monument Valley. Okay, can't play Monument Valley. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. Or I can't? Is it launching? Is it working? Ah, it's making me sign in again. Oh. Epic. Okay, my computer is having an absolute aneurysm. Let me sign in. Oh my goodness, this thing is gonna drive me crazy. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Ah, hunk of crap. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why my computer's being like this. Like, I literally just restarted it before I even did this stream, and now it's having issue again. Even though I have a clear internet connection. Why is it being so mean today? Like, I've barely been on the thing. And yet, for some reason, it's being so freaking mean to me. There we go. Now we have a connection. Alright. Pick a game here to play. So we'll try Monument Valley again. Do you want to work? Please do not give me the same sign-in crap. Thank you. Okay, now we can play something. Okay. There we go, now we're playing something. Monument Valley. Alright, there we go. Haven't played this game before, so this should be a fun experience. I'm just glad something's working. Alright, whoever's left, ask any questions that you'd like while I play this game, so we're not, you know, just sitting here staring at screens. Well, staring at a home screen all day, you know what I mean. Very peaceful. Okay, I can't. Okay. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Hold on, let me try and figure this out. I gotta be missing something. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. Hold on. Hold on, I kind of messed that up. Let me try again. Okay, so I can't move that thing while Ida is standing on it. I can only move it if she's not standing on it. Okay, if that's the case, why? How can I move her all the way up there? This game's very complicated. I gotta be missing something. It's gotta be like a staircase. Because that button moves it up. But if I move it up, then I'm kind of stuck. If I move her over here, I gotta be missing something. Yeah, because now I can't. Oh, I'm dumb. It moved the platform up. I'm stupid. I didn't realize it moved the entire platform up. I thought it was still stuck down there. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. That's my fault for not having played puzzle games in forever. I used to be decent at these. Chapter 3. Alright, I gotta pay closer attention to details. Unexpected meeting. Okay. First thing you gotta do is climb up the ladder. Wait, what does this do? Oh. Already introducing new systems, are we? Okay. Can I move this one while she's on it? Yes, I can. There we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Here we go. Now I'm getting in the groove. very strange. But I kind of like it. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good. Well, my only pathway just crumbled. See if I can find a way up. Ah ha ha! Okay, now I get it. Come up here, Ida, sorry. Ika. I watch too much anime. Okay. Move over here. Up. Puzzle complete. Excellent. Cool. There's definitely a eerie calmness to this one. Maybe I'll play it a little bit longer. But then I'm gonna have to end the stream, restart my computer, and then I can try playing something else. There we go. Come up here. Ida. Oh wait, I gotta hit the button first. There we go. Whoa. Music is so mellow and calming. This is definitely a vibes game. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, am I allowed to do that? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's not death, it's just walking a bit differently. Okay. It's strange, but... Ah, and I can only walk this direction. Okay. There we go. Nice. Push the button. This one rotates. Yep, that way. Whoa. This game is very trippy. I kinda like it. I don't know how I wish I didn't jump aboard the trains anyway. I can see interested in this one. Can I just move here? No. Whoa. This seems very interesting. It's expanding the perspective, it's changing the way I move. Dude, this game's sick. Man, that music is so beautiful. Hello, XNet6Year1278. Welcome to the stream. You can ask me any questions you'd like about the channel, or you can just chillax and watch me play Monument Valley for the first time, apparently. Since Steam is having a fit right now. Not entirely sure how much longer I'm gonna stay on stream, because I wanted to play something else, but... KK, cool. Also, I'll give you a sub for stopping by if I haven't subbed to you already. There you go. Oh, cool, you're another has-been YouTuber. That's cool. Very cool indeed. I always love meeting more people from the has-been community. Let's see, where should I go? I gotta go here. And hit the button. Yep. There we go. You're welcome. I'll definitely check out your covers later. I don't want to play on my stream in case I get copyrighted. But feel free to ask me any questions that you'd like, and I'll do my best to answer them while simultaneously playing this. Bothersome. What does that mean? The crows can kill me? Okay, well they can't quite kill me, they just get in my way. Okay, so the crows can't kill me, they just get in my way, apparently. Okay, what does this do? Whoa. shit up. There we go. There we go. Go all the way up yet. Wait for him to move. Ready? Nick. Go, 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 go. Go. Up we go. Oh, come on, move. Stupid crow. Hold on. I gotta wait for him to move. Go. No. Down, go. Oh, I can't get down, that's right. I gotta go all the way back down and then go. Okay, I'm dumb. That's my fault. Alright, wait for him to move. Wait for him to move. Go. There we go. Get out of my way, you meddlesome crows. There's more of them. Okay. See if I can... Can I do something? Ah. Try and get me now. You're stuck on the other plane of existence, buddy. Oh, how the heck am I gonna get past you? Maybe I need to switch to that other plane. Oh wait, no, I can't, because if I get on that, then it won't. Ah, it spins both of them. Okay. So if we put him back there. Okay, I get it. So we'll walk across this one. Go back here. Oh, come on, you stupid crow. Move. Ready? Goodbye. Get out of my face. How's that supposed to help me? Come on, move. Move, you dumb crow. Welcome back, Asini. I gotta do voice turn. Ready? Go. Oh, whoa. Alright, can't spin it if I'm on it. Dang it. How am I supposed to get rid of him? Oh, I get it. I gotta get him on the lower platform, then I can spin it down and get rid of him. Okay, so let him come over to this side. we go. Oh my goodness. How in the heck am I gonna get past this one? So I just have to figure it out as I go. Come on, Crow, move. Ready, go. Ready, go. Go, go, go. That doesn't lead anywhere. Dang nabbit. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, so I need to get that one to move. We'll just go when his back's turned. There we go. Okay, I don't think I can actually die in this game. I think it's just all about trying to get around things. Shake him off. There we go. Ha! Now you can't get me. Ah! Man, okay. This too. Okay, that does nothing now. Okay. Ah! Up and out of the way you go, Mr. Bro. Well, this is getting extremely abstract. Okay. There we go. This one's all about spinning everything around you. There I am. Hey, where am I? Oh, there I am. There we go. Now we can get over here. I'm really liking this game. Anyway, Gosney, Xnat, whatever you guys want to ask me, feel free. Labyrinth. How mysterious. Oh, you're the totem. gotta move the totem. Go back down. There we go. Alright, now you sit. Over here. Can't go downstairs? That's a problem. Hold on. No, go back down there, Ida. Oh, I get it. Climb on top. This game is tricky. I mean, Ink Lemonade might be my least favorite episode from season 11, but it's not the worst episode of the show. No. That's what I like about season 11. Like, even if it has a few bad episodes, like, it is nothing compared to the bad stuff from seasons 5 through 8. Like, that stuff, unwatchable. The stuff from season 11 that's under par or bad, not nearly as monotonous. Never seen it. Yeah, sorry, I was answering Sturtle guy's question. Wait, where'd I go? Oh shoot, was I not supposed to go in that door? Where the heck am I? There I am. Season 6 is more sandbagging for me. I would rather watch Season 7 over Season 6. Preferences, opinion, perspective. Okay, I gotta move the totem first, it looks like. Ah. This game really plays with perspective a lot. This game plays a lot with perspective. I'm just right back where I was. Dang it. Oh, I get it. I can't move it if she's on it. Yeah, I might be stumped. Not entirely sure what to do here. Yeah, I'm stumped. Oh, wait. Oh, now you tell me. Now I feel dumb for even not even thinking of that. This game really just messes with your head. I've heard a YouTuber called Mike's Toontown hates SpongeBob Super Sponge and doesn't understand why people love that game. If he talks about the PlayStation 1 version, not hard to see why. It's very rough and it doesn't really fit SpongeBob much at If he's talking about the GBA version, though, the Game Boy Advance version, that's where I disagree. The Game Boy Advance version of that game is actually really good. I have beaten it. And my guinea pig is chirping in the background again. What's up, little buddy? Take the controller with me so I don't lose it.
What's up? What you doing, little buddy? Hey, Peggy. Hey, Peggy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, buddy. Good pig.
He hates both versions. Yeah, I disagree on the GBA one, but I understand why he doesn't like the PS1 version. Even Kid Icarus doesn't like the PS1 version. A throne lies vacant. The rookery. Ah, wonderful. More of these stinking crows. Okay, where am I? Or is this a game... Oh, or do I have to lead the crows somewhere? Ah! There I am. Unpopular opinion, I actually enjoy Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It is fun. Some people do like it. I personally just don't really like it much because of the graphics and having music locked off to costumes. That was a dumb idea. Crap. Come on, Crow, bring it back over here, please. There we go. Now you hop on that one. Get on that one. Right, move. Whoa. What? Can I move the crow? No, I can't. Guess I gotta go in through that door. Oh, you little turd. Okay, I get it. I gotta wait for him to get close. And spring that button. Oh crap. No! This crow is getting on my nerves. me see. Which one is it? No, it's that one. Okay. No. Shoot. Stupid crow. Alright, ready? No, you don't. You're gonna stay right there. There are so many crows, it's getting ridiculous. Same opinion of mine goes for Atlantis Square Pantis on console. I don't mind the minigame collection approach. I do disagree with every Atlantis Square Pantis game sucks because there's a Nick arcade RPG game based on the episode that is good. Atlantis Square Pantis Square Off. Yeah, I disagree with every version of Atlantis Square Pantis being bad. Like the DS version is actually fantastic. It's a great 3D platformer, but I don't know. The console version is just okay for me. I don't hate it, but I don't really enjoy it much either. It kind of just exists. How do I get these guys to move? It's gotta be a button. Ah! Or I can just do that. That works too. This game loves playing with perspective. Hit that button. I think the GBA version of Atlantis is also great. I haven't played enough of that one to really say for sure, but it is, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen it's at least okay. Nice. That's another mission complete. I'm starting to really like this game. It tests your knowledge, it's not too hard, and you can't die. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a full stream on this game at some point. What time is it? 5:24. Started streaming around 2 or 3, so we've been around for 3 hours. Okay. Tell you what, I'll play up until level 10, and then we'll end the stream. The box in my strange delights. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. This one's getting really trippy. Ida. Ida. Where is she? Ah, I get it. Press the button. It should release me wherever I am. Okay. Okay. Close the box. Where even am I? I'm confused. Where the heck am I? I gotta be missing something. There I am. That'll probably open me up in the yellow section. The yellow section. There I am. Ah. Okay, I'll just go back through the doorway. This game is so trippy. Like, I like it. I like that it's trippy, but at the same time, it's a little bit confusing. And then this will probably take me to the purple section again. Oh, or that. There I am. I do think some other SpongeBob specials deserved their own movie titles. Yep, some did, but I can kind of see why they stopped doing that after Truth or Swear because it started getting repetitive. So. questions from me specifically. Sterl did. It's like a giant music box. That might be my favorite level so far. I love that one. Thank you. Oh, hi, Mr. Totem. Oh, I get it. Get back up there. Go this way. Oh, oops. Go back. This is such a vibe game. Honestly, I think I could play this for hours if I wanted to. Like, it's so calming, but also at the same time a little bit unsettling. It's that weird in between. Like here, for example, I'm descending down this giant dungeon having no clue where it's going to lead. I gotta be missing something. The only place it's telling me to go is back. Aha! I had to keep spinning it until it would let me go. Now we can move. I had a feeling it had something to do with spinning it, but I wasn't sure exactly in what direction it wanted me to spin. Deeper and deeper down the chasm we go, and there's a ghost bird. Random. Okay, this is freaky. Now there's a ghost bird. Hey, there's another spirit. That probably means that the end of the level is right down here. Whoa. I don't know if these are coffins or... Well, these must be monuments. But it's still freaky. It's like you're down in limbo. That level was a little unnerving, but I like it. Alright, one last level, and then we'll end the stream, and I gotta restart my computer again. But first, I'm gonna go get some food. Be right back, guys. dinner, and one last level to play until we call it. Even though it appears everyone's left already. Oh, I get it. Stand there, Ida. Best. Oh, I get it. Ah. Outsmarted you, you stinking crow. Oh, I get it. Stand on this, spin it, then you can go through the door. There we go. I gotta get to that pink one over there. Oh, I get it. Travel on the inside, then spin around and go on the outside. Now I get it. Please don't be in my way, you stupid crow. Thank you. Okay. Now we're getting there. Now we're good. Hey. Nice try. Oh, wait. Ah! Play with perspective. Hit the button. Oh, come on! Off the stupid controller. Bro! You. I'm getting annoyed now. Why can't I move? I don't know what to do. There we go. Get in the door. Thank you. There. Finally out of that. I just need to figure out how to get up there. There we go. Get in the door. There we go. Now we're moving. Ah, now hit the button. Bang. Yeah, outsmarted. Oh, I'm back to this main screw again. Where's door number 3? There we go. Alright. What the hell's going on here? Wait, no, actually stay on there. I think it wants me to go on the inside. Spin it again. I gotta be missing something. That's the only one that spins in there, but I can't. I gotta be missing something. I really do not want to have to look up a walkthrough if I don't have to. Must be another button over here somewhere. Come on, get back on there. Wait. I might be figuring it out. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Aha! Button. Yes. Aha! Okay, now this one will spin. can't walk up a stinking corner. Are you serious? That's stupid. These are the only ones that spin. I don't know what to do. I need to get there, but none of these ones will spin that direction. I gotta be missing a door. Spin the camera. There's gotta be a door or something that leads up there. Wait a second. Come on, which one of these spins again? Hey Brett, welcome. Everyone else pretty much left. And I'm probably about to quit because I can't figure this stinking thing out. And it is driving me absolutely bonkers. Seems to drive me nuts, and I have no clue what to do. ones that spin. But none of them are getting me to where I need to go. And anytime I get close, I get stuck on that stupid... I don't know what the flying fuck I'm doing. That's the closest I got. And I can't get any closer. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm done. No more of that. That's still a really good game, but that final level can go fall in a ditch. Like, screw level 10 of that fucking... Screw level 10 of that friggin' game. It's such a piece of crap. I cannot beat level 10. I can't. It is just too hard. I've tried every conceivable angle, and nothing works. Because none of them will spin in the right direction to get there. So... That's it. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for hanging out with me for almost 4 hours. And thank you guys for continuing to support the channel and continuing to just, you know, help in any way that you can. I'm going to restart my computer now and hope that Steam decides to stop being such a pain in my rear end. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions, leave them on the post about this topic, and I'll answer them when I can. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around for